Oh, hello there. So we are live. Okay. Well. hmm Okay. Okay. Welcome to video of Figma Explore. So I didn't actually make videos about Figma Explore since I was too busy. Yeah, on Figma and designing stuff like that. So we're live to the Figma. Yeah, this is the Figma Explore. We're going to design on live stream. So this is kind of a nice looking, yeah, some sort of thing. Um, so anyway, um, so we're designing sort of thing like this is kind of useful feature. I mean, we have to go into the display caption. Then here we go. Yeah, boy. See the chat. So welcome to live stream on YouTube. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I need to sign into chat. But anyway, never mind about that. So yeah, this is today. The time is 8:46 in the morning. I mean in the evening. Sorry about that. Yeah, actually it's 8:46 in yeah in past negative 12 offset time, which is I don't know what uh, time is that in 8:47 in the morning, since I have to set up the world clock on top of it. So yeah, so it's 8:47 in New York. So that's nice. So 8:47 in the morning in New York and 8:47 here in Philippines. Okay, so we're going to design a post for the IG for later for something like it was make more fun to it. So I have to grab my phone to YouTube and I have to check what quality of the voices or anything like it was. Yeah. Okay, so we are live now on the official channel. So if you're watching this, yeah. So we're going to design a pose, which I have to do a recap of the pictures to my very cute best friend, which takes a long time. I mean, it takes a long time now. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this. Alrighty. So this is the picture of my very cute best friend. So this is for the ahem moment. And also for the new chart for the digital true surround for some reason, and then this is also for the new beginning of this surround sound, which is this true surround. And for the snapseed, uh, yeah, this anyway, all of these assets for the snapseed are credited to the actual creator of that. So what kind of that? Okay, so what we have to do is to create the simple but not terrible post on the IG system. So we're good. I just put this on the group content since I have to make this for reference, so I can design for the future. So yeah, here we go. So what we're going to do is to put this as post recap 1. Okay, so this is the new chart for the audio system, which is the VJDY digital true surround. So the time is 8:49 in the morning in the evening. Okay, so this is the new chart for the audio system, but I have to remove any of this instance since this was modified, and I have to remove every single one there. So oh, sorry, not that. This one. I think this one. Okay, so I have to remove all of this since it was too late. Okay, so I have to go into the YouTube banners, which I've do it. So this is one, the new YouTube banner. So you will see this is my new YouTube banner if you want actual is. So um, so I have to get into my thumbnail and then go into the script content. So since it was locked, and I have to find out the locked content, and this is what it is. So I have to get all of this. So first, I have to make it flatten. Okay, since it was union type, I have to make it flatten. So it must be a vector now. So you can use this to the pose, which is I have here. I think this one. Okay. So I have to put this inside of the frame content that have actually do something. Okay. So by the way, the size of this pose, if you're wondering why is it smaller than actual, okay, so I cannot put this inside, so I have to put that in the frame itself. So I cannot do anything here. So I have to put this to 0. So this one is 0 now, and then 0, 0, 0. And then rotate this by 90 degrees. So here we go. This is the actual grid I'm using now. So we have 2 views. I don't know who is watching now, but I will. I'd love to leave a comment to actual. Here we go. So this is a post recap. One. So I have to go into the vector and then change this to 242424. So the grid will not be so darkened or something like that. Swipe for more is very important thing to show for accessibility purposes. So I have to use the font of Roberto Mono. Okay, so we have a brand new header which is called Inconsolata, since mystical words are not free to use in commercial way, which is not good. So we're trying to use monospace font since we are using monosource design language now. So I have to use white formal thing here like this. So this white formal content is here now, so you will see. So you will see that this is a grid. So I have to lock this so this will not move while I'm doing modifications to it. Or just I have to unlock first and then grab all of this just to use this. Why I have to put like this, I will show you about that later. So we have to lock. Okay, now to actually see what is going on here, I have to add some text. So I have to add some text. So this one text right here. So the text is timeline, timeline of. So for the header, I have to use Inconsolata has the header font. So we have to use 48 or something like that, depending on something. So I will have to follow up the grid system, which we are using this to monosource design language. So we have to follow. I have to follow this grid system as a graphic designer. Yeah, timeline. So I have to use the light version. So we have to make it more better, like this. All right. So we might be like this. So I have to use is to put like timeline of copy paste again of my very cute sorry if this is an example once again, because this is my very good best friend and I don't want let her down, so that's why. Timeline of a very cute best friend. So yeah. So this one I have to go into black version, so to make it more detailed. That's what I say. Nice. So let's make this by making it like this one. Okay. Also we have this font called I have to write something first, then if you go into redacted, this is how it looks like. So if we use this, you will see that we can actually create the handwriting, underlined handwriting into it. That is because of this font. Special thanks to this font called redacted. So because we can actually make it possible. And also for the best friend. So best friend. It might depend on the font you're actually using. So you will see, yeah, we got this accurate handwriting. So special thanks to this open source font called redacted. Okay, so I have making like this one. Since it's still yeah, here we go. This is the timeline of my very cute best friend. Now we have to put the name. So so I have to put this like 16. So you can actually add if you want to, but for me I have to okay, so we're going to add some starting point, so we can actually use white for more content. So we have to do is to add the ellipse shape. By adding this, you will see we got a starting point into it. So here we go. Nice. So we can use D9, D9, D9 since double F's are not good, terrible to use. Well, not terrible, but that's too basic. So I have to use the D9, D9, D9 there. And instead of lines, I have to use shapes, since yeah, you know. So this is a timeline to my very cute best friend. Swipe for more. That's how it looks like. So yeah, this is how it looks like if we want to add some more content and then more yeah. So yeah, now if we add this, so I have to, so actually we create like a visual graphic. Looks like we are creating the visual storyline graphic. Like we have the timeline though, we have this timeline. Yeah, this is so beautiful. Okay, now we have to put the post recap 1 to post recap 2, and this is how it looks like. So let me explain. So if we put this like this, we are now creating a carousel effect, which you will see that this might be. So it will connect everything. So if we put this like it was like this, so you will see that it's now connected to the same line. So that means that these connections are very simple now. But the only thing here is I have to adjust its width, since it was too bulky to do this process. So I have to put this center thing. Alright, then I have to put like one again, so it might be connected to the other one very carefully. So instead of using inside web to use center, so it will centerize the outline. And now you're creating this really cool timeline. Yeah, this is a very cool timeline template. So there are a lot of apps on the Play Store that we can actually create. Um, actually create this simple timeline. I mean, it's carousel, but it's too basic. And as a graphic designer, we didn't use that. So why I'm doing this? Because I have to find some photo here. Dun, da, da, dun. So these are the pictures of my very cute best friend. So if you go into the large icons, you'll see this is the starting point, and this is the ending point. So I cannot sort this by date. Yeah, this is sorted by date. So so I have to go into the details, and you will see that it's created in 2025. So I have to sort it like this. To show it like this, I have to go into the Power Tools plugin called Peak. So if I go to settings, so I have to go into the settings, file management, and call Peak. We have the control space option, which is now used by command palette. I'm not sure if this will work, so I have to use this. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. So, yeah. So if I'm not selecting anything, it will still show as command palette, but it didn't do anything. Oh, keyboard bar selection activated. So, so I have to turn off the command palette since. Alright, so yeah, that's why I have Power Toys, is because I have to advance this file explorer and productivity. So control space to pick, and yes, this is the first one. So without with edit or without edited, we can actually still use this, but with some caveats. Oh, what happened to okay, so since this was too long, oh my oh boy, what is happening there? So I have to do 200. Oh, where is it? So I have to put this as 0, and here we go. sorry, I'm so sorry if I just make it like so offensive, but I hope will not. Alright, so this is the first photo that was taken. I have to put like this on the timeline. Okay, so the first what I have to do is to create a frame that can actually resize. So like, okay, so I'll go to do some techniques. So I have to add this fill shape, so I have to use the stroke and use the fill width of one of this. So if we can actually group this, by grouping it, we can actually add more some like this. So yeah, here we go. 16. So if we go into where is, so if I actually did this like, yeah, it was making it more fun. Okay, alright, like this. So if I convert this to frame, you will see that it's, here we go, it's there. But we have to do something so special here. So all you to do is to set all of this. Okay, so since this one is clipped together, so we have to uncheck the clip content, which you will see like this. That's why I use Figma, because of these features that I'm in love with each other. So my classmate, my very cute best friend, know about this, but she didn't. I didn't say this application I'm using now. Okay, so these corners will go into the left and top. This one will be on the right and top. That's how the UI designers use Figma instead of using the expensive ones called Adobe XD, which, you know, so expensive. So yeah. And this one, if we put this on scale like this and resize it, oh, what happened? Okay, so if we fix this properly, as you may see, that these corners are still fixed inside. That's the power of Figma frame. Now, if we put this on the design layout like this, we can now use this as the placeholder. So we'll grab this one and put this as the placeholder. And here we go. How cool is that? Not just for that, we can actually resize this if you want to. So we have to use 12 by 12. So it may be fixed by itself. So if we do this, so you will see this still resizable. So we can actually use that. Okay, so now we have to add some text template here. So we can actually use this for the future references. Okay, so this one is from November of 2025. 3 of November 2025. Okay, so this is a lot of recaps to it. Here we go. So we can now remove this one since I was going to use this as the body text here. Then yeah, here we go. So it's taken at 3:56 p.m. So let's go ahead and so actually we can now use this font called Roboto Mono since it was for the holder. So I have to add some this and then use the auto layout feature. Oh, where's the auto layout feature? This one. Toggle auto layout. If you do that, we can now create a single thing of layout. So we can now adjust this and then make it like more fun. And then for this, we have to use this content to hug or anything. So if we use this mix one, we can actually do fill container, which I have to do like this. So what we have to do is to hug content, and then this one fill container. So we have to do like 3:56 p.m. And you will see that it's still resizable. Here we go. That's how the nice feature Figma has to be. So so I have to put this on 6. But anyway, I am using the canvas of 255 by 340. So I have to add that later for, yeah, this one actually it's not enough, so I have to make it 15, and this one make it 15 also. So yeah, we can make it possible, but I have to adjust its this, and then add another auto layout on this thing, so we can remove this, and then use it for the template. Alright, now let's go into another layout. So let's go to another picture. So this one. So 16:00:57. So it was terrible. So we have to skip that part. Yeah, 11:17. So this is November of 17 of 2025. So use 200 to actually scale up the picture, and yeah, here we go. But basically, I have the edited photo right now. So we have to use remove and then use its edited. So where's the edited here? Is this one? Let me check. Oh, not there. Oh man, I think this one. Okay, so this was yeah, this was too much now. So yeah, I have to put there. All right, so we have to use 85 and then 0 and 0. Here we go. Now, um, so we have to put another layout of the picture and then another template, which basically this is was taken in 17th of November 2025. But first, I have to go at, yeah, this was at 8:22, so but it's taken at 4:09 p.m. So yeah, just to be sure that you have your original photos before you make this possible. Yeah, that's how. Now we have to duplicate this ellipse shape and then make it like this. So all the way to the takedown. So the time is 9:11 in the evening now. So nice. Here we go. Timeline of my very cute best friend. Starting here. 12 November 2025, 17 November 2025. Wow. That was very nostalgic in these days. Yeah, making so anyway, I love making contents like this on Instagram. But my very cute best friend, I actually make some possible to um here we go. Now add where to put like this so we can start digging this out later. So you put this, you will see that's shrinking out. But this one, actually, here we go. There we go. Nice. So let's go ahead to the third one. So yeah, it's same template. So anyway, take note that Instagram carousels are up to 20. So be sure that you have to be careful choosing photos, and not all of them can be, not all of them can be picked because it was too limit. So we have to, okay. So I have to sneak this. Okay, so this one is 11/19, so 19th of November 2025. So we can actually, yeah, this one, and then drag this. So you can replace this. So that's a nice feature. So the only thing that I have to do now is to use this template. So it was taken at 8:54. So the metadata is still there. 8:54, 8:54 a.m. And then another one. And this one is 11:56. So yeah, this is kind of cool. Same date. Yeah, same date. Yeah. But with the title, where's the title? I have this. So I had to make the title like this, like. So what's locked? So yeah, this was taken at 11:56. So yeah, we have not included the time. So yeah. So we can actually yeah, this one is locked, so I have to unlock it. So here we go. So this is the post recap 1, 2, and 3. So we have to lock now. Yeah, and then we have to go into the duplicate option. So yeah, this is the first part. So this is taken in the first of December 2025. So I just wrong because why I'm doing that. I just put on my recent post on IG. It was 2nd of December, but the real thing is 1st December. So I forgot to mention that. Okay, so but we can now fix this by adding here. So 1st December 2025. Yeah, taken at 4:06 in the morning. I mean in the evening. Okay, so 4:06 p.m. And then the number 2 here was taken around. I think this one is manipulated. Alright, so this one's manipulated now, so we can. Yeah, so this is this is manipulated and it's taken around 2:41 in the afternoon. So yeah, 2:41. So 2:41 in the afternoon. Then 2nd of December. Oh, why I'm doing caps lock. So yeah, 2nd of December 2025. So maybe we can add oh, I just locked this. So I have to yeah, I just going to I think we can actually it was locked. Okay, so it was locked. Okay. Oh, what what happened there? So yeah, so I have to find the actual thing, and then I can change this to light version. So it might be like retro thing or anything. Not, but don't use the thin one because it was not oh, don't use this. It's not readable. So just use light thing. So I have to adjust this like PM. Alright, now, yeah, this is our first selfie. That was nice. So yeah. Oh, after all of this, for some reason, I was doing that. My beautiful godmother is no longer available to support on this channel. Why? Because it was time to get a new one. So we're gonna duplicate this. Yeah. Now we have to go into one of these, or just oh, that was. And this is the first that I'm doing this. Oh, this is for the 2026 now. Okay. I think this might be alright now. Now we can go into the 251. This one. Oh. What's going on there? Oh no. Wait a minute. So be sure that you have to add like this. So yeah, we have to fix the wrong way, the wrong thing, that once you're posting it, it will not permanently remove. It will now permanently not to be removed. So this one is 10th of February 2026. So this is the first photo. And yeah, here we go. I'm editing all of this like this top, and once I do it, this is how it looks like. But I have this simple manipulation of Snapseed. I don't know where, but it's still on my phone. Wait a minute. I just noticed that it's still on my phone. So yeah, I just noticed that everything is still on my phone. So anyway, I will be right back. So we'll have to do a commercial break. I have to find the music. I have to find the actual. Yeah, I have to go into my phone and to open up in Snapseed, because the first photo I'm editing is still on Snapseed, so I have to export. But I already export that, but we have to copy it to my computer so I can actually add here to the photo timeline for my very good best friend. Anyway, I will be right back. Oh, here we go. I'm back to after a lot of commercials. So the only okay, so I was thinking that the live stream will stop after I go into the home screen, but I just saw that my live stream is now playing in picture-in-picture mode. I didn't expect that. Wait a minute. Something is. Oh man. So I got one reply to my classmate that I can they actually need some help to edit, but wait a minute. Alright, so anyway, I just thinking that while I'm doing to the home screen, my live stream will be stopped because I didn't have YouTube Premium. But what I've noticed is it's now in picture mode. I was thinking, how the earth is this possible that we can play this on picture mode? But recently YouTube has an update, according to what I'm watching on YouTube. We can now play a video that is no copyright and non-music, I think. Yeah, we have music but not copyrighted on picture-in-picture mode. So yeah, it's currently available in US for the past years, but now it's now available globally. So what I'm saying, you can now try this feature and let me know. Yeah, so try this feature, you will love it. Anyway, so let's go back to the editing process. Alright, now I'm getting the picture right now. So the picture here is, oh, where is it? Oh, it's on the earlier this year, or wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, so it's not on my downloads, but where? Earlier this month? Oh, here we go. So it's here. So let's see the details. Okay, so it was taken in 18th of February 2026 at 2:50. So yeah, we have to grab this because it was edited in Snapseed. So thankfully Snapseed still keeps the date taken, so we can actually yeah, so this one is 18th of February 2026, 2:50 p.m. Right. So this is the first photo that has a nice shot of nostalgia using Lightroom. So this is Snapseed. So we can now grab all of that. Now let's go back into the photos right here. Now we have to find the photo that's now edited, so we can now see here 251, same date. So this one is the first album. Yes, this is the first. What happened to the layout? So this one is the first album. So I have to put the same dates. Okay, then go into like this, and then here we go. Next one is at 3 p.m. exactly 3 p.m. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, but we have to go into this. Now I have to find the edited one. This one, okay. This was used for the profile picture, so I have to go ahead and then put like first. I have to do like this, and then first album. Then this one, first Facebook cover profile. Her first Facebook cover. So I have to do like 1ST. Here we go. Nice. So 2:51 p.m. our first album, and this on her first Facebook cover. So next, so let's go ahead and lock this out. Then duplicate, lock. So now we have to find the edited one, which is like this, and this one is looking on it. So this one is 3:01 in the afternoon. So what's taken time by time, I just noticed. So editing this one again, so this one is 3:01. So this one will be I will put this as rule of thirds. This is and then 3:05. So another thinking here. Point of view. Now, so now we have to go ahead and nice. So we have a lot of sort of thing here. Yep, there was. And yeah, this is the taken of my very cute best friend. That actually, there's one more thing that I have to notice here. I have to pick which one is better. So this one is better. So it was taken around 3:41. It was February 20 now. So yeah, you know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it was 24 of February 2026. 3:41 p.m. I will put she captures me. Yeah, I should show you about that later. I will show you her picture that she takes to me later on. I'll show you for that. So for this, I've cropped this one because I have to compress into a square, which I have to use it onto my feature phone. But March, we didn't take selfies, so we have to skip on 7th of April 2026. 7th of April 2026. The time is 3:20 p.m. My profile. Yes, this is my profile for this one. Now next. So I have to get the pattern right here. So this was alright. So now we have 9 carousels that I have to use later. So this one I have to find out. It was, where is it? It was not there. But wait, I have to find it. It was there.
Do you have me like a box cutter?
Should.
You have cutter? Yes? You have?
Hey, we're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Say, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Oh, wow.
Oh, go now, go now, go now, go now, go now. Okay. So let's continue. So they taken 7th of April 2026 at 3:42. I mean 26. Yeah, this was the time. So here we go. Now grab this. Yeah, so this is what I'm I'm editing it in Snapseed before Snapseed 4.0 has arrived. Yep. That was it. Okay, so we have to go into the pictures, so we got to continue this now. So after that, here we go. The end of this. So I have to find out this and then how to remove. Last but not the least. So I have to make it bold text. So put it like this, and then last but not the least, yeah, this is one. That's it. This one's taken in 14th of May. Oh, 2026. And this one also 14th of May 2026. But a different time, which is 1:21 p.m. and this one is 1:22 p.m. Okay, so this is what we now we have to replace this. All right, and then oh, what happened? Here we go. And then this one. That's it. So we have to cut off this part now. Yes, we finally did the carousel thing. So yeah, I have too many of this. So yeah, this is kind of cool. It was started in 2025, but it's ended in 2026. Wow, that was powerful, and I know that it might be. So here we go. So I have to go into this text template. I mean, yeah, this text template, and then I have to copy this and paste it into the another one. The power. Okay. Since I have the post that is taking for the long time, oh, where is it? Oh, it's on the Affinity. I just forgot it's on the Affinity. So we have to import here into Figma. So let's open up Affinity first. But whilst opening, we have to add this I have to put the message here. That was a good feeling that I've that so happy to have a friend like her. Yeah, this is. Wait a minute. Hmm. That was okay. So I'll make OBS. So just okay. So I have to finish now this one because we have to upload later. So yeah, this one is good feeling. Yeah. Like her. So this one is handwritten though. Alright, oh, here we go. Affinity is opened. Let's see who is commenting now, but I didn't see comments here. There was all messages. Okay, there's nothing. Alright, so this is, oh, it was so easy to make, so don't worry about that. That was so easy. So all you do is, yeah, the power of friendship. Yes. Yes, we've finished the actual thing. So we have to do is to put this in light one. Now, I have to put a sparkling star since my very cute best friend's favorite emoji is sparkling light, sparkling star. So let's add this to Figma like this. So you will see that it's still on the iOS thing. So we have to set this to Noto emoji to actually use the traced version of this sparkling star, which is like this. Then we can lay out that by adjusting it, and here we go. We can actually add this to like happy face or something like that, so we can actually, where's the app happy face here? Here we go. So I have to put like run one here and adjust it to regular thing or anything like that. So here we go. Now I have to put like this, and that's it. We're finished making a carousel. Wow, that was nice. Okay, by the way, we have to export this to Figma and post it on IG right now, so it might be a good chance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 carousels to post. So all you need to do is to select this, and then you will see that it's set this to 1080W. So 1080W in Figma is to export as the width of 1080. So the height must be this side what is going to be. So this one is I'm exporting it. It's 1080 by 1440p. So let's go ahead. Oh, and I forgot the emoji here. And the name of my best friend. So I have to get here. So yeah, here we go. Nice. Oh, I forgot something. Oh boy, I forgot something. Thankfully, I still keeping on this in mind. I have to this one I have to set this to 12 last, but this one, okay, here we go. I forgot something that I forgot something to add. So wait a minute. Yeah, for the internet savvy. Yeah, I was I was wondering why is not there. Yeah, here we go. Nice. It was on the DSLR power camera, so it was taken in 22nd of August 2026, 11:31 in the morning. Oh, okay. Anyway, this is too big, so we have to expect the bugs, or I mean lags on this thing. So be sure that you have to. This one is larger. So but it's taken in 11:31 in the. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Okay, so I have to add the photo here, which I think. Oh, here we go. Nice. 45.7 megabytes. What? Just for this, it is actually megabyte. Oh, there we go. So we're going to make 150. Oh, and then set to 0 and 0 now. So it might be like this, and then set for around like this. Alright, then set for around like this one. I think that's enough. So I have to put here. So I have to put which is now we have to put like 10. Right, so here we go. Tunnel by very good best friend with something like this. Mixed media. Alright, so we're done. We can now export this to IG, so we can upload now. But I have to upload this on smartphone, since on the computer I think it was support as 4x5. So let me check if it's now possible. So we have to check anything wrong here. So yeah, everything mistakes. So okay, that's good. We can now export this as 11 layers. Now we go to the pictures and save here. So once you do that, if you go into the pictures, so I have this one, here we go. So it's now exported as 1080 by 1440p. So if you're watching this on live, you will see I'm posting now on IG. So let's go ahead and go to the Instagram. So here we go. Now we'll go to this plus button and click on USB debug. Oh man, I was not expecting that to see the content. So it was following. So I think I have to set this as private first, since I will go to edit that. Alright, so I have to go into this. This is a copyright. Yeah. So I am on the I was expecting that, but I have to do private first because I have to edit some things that is not needed. So anyway, alright, so if you're wondering what the wallpaper I'm using, so this was from the close to the song created by the masterpiece of music producer the Fat Rat. Yeah, he offers music, not just music, and also the wallpaper that actually using in its album art. So if you want to get this, you have to I will leave a link in the description. So I have to fix after this live, so we will not get community guidelines. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead. I have the screen copy here, so we have to mirror the phone. Here we go, boys. So since is this a mirror, so we can now actually see what's doing. Oh, what is happening? What is this connected? So I have to try again because it was crashing now. Oh, that was a good chance. Oh man. The USB debugging is disabled now, I think. I just noticed that. Let me see. Yep, it was enabled, but I have to. Oh yeah, it was. So let's try again. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Alright, so I have to go into local send and then go to send, and then right there we have to send out all the files that we need. So we have to go ahead and this one, so be sure it's complete. So now we are sending out photos into my smartphone, and now we can close it. Let's go back and go into the IG. Yeah, this was the first site to upload. So click on this plus button. So there's one. My classmate actually have this. So here we go. Be sure that you have to click the first one. So this is the first one. So I have to click on select. First, we have to set this, so we have to shrink to the aspect ratio that we have. So click on select. So this one, 2, this one is 3, 2, let me make upgrade, yeah, 5, 6, wait a minute, oh, it was swapped. Here we go. So yeah, this one, and this one, and then next this one, and this one. All right, good. So we have to click on next. So I have to mute the desktop audio for the OVS because of copyright, but I have to change. I have to select the songs. So yeah, there was, oh no, I mean, I have to click on the audio because I have some songs saved onto this one. So I have to use its original audio. So there's the original audio here, and we have to audio. So I have to find my music, and here we go. So if I click on this, but not that, I think this one. I think this one. So I found the one that that I can actually use. So it's loading content. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we have to unmute now because we don't have copyright now. So we have to add the timeline. So which is timeline to my very cute best friend. Smiley face. Then we can actually, okay, so if you let's go into the also share. So because I'm always now sharing to threads, so we'll have to turn on that by default if you have the threads account. So let's go ahead, and here we go. There's nothing here. You can actually toggle this if this was generated by AI, like it was generated by AI or something like that. So here we go. Now we're going to click on more options to see. Okay, so there's no anything now, so we can now share it and share it to my very cute best friend. So let's go ahead. All right. It was so fun that I'm doing this. So yeah, this is it. We have to wait because it's still posting. So I'm not going to unmute that because of copyright. So I have to share it right now. Then copy link and go to Messenger. So let's go ahead. Okay, so in a way, we're not going to do that. So I have to do this on my phone. Alright. So it was thinking that I hope I will not get community guidelines once again. Because I always get in community guidelines after some 1 year or something, because I just found out that the content that's not allowed to YouTube. But I hope I will have to edit that and then try to, okay, after this live I will have to set this as private while still processing the live stream, so I can edit its changes, remove any photos that is copyrighted, and then I will go to put public for replay. So anyway, that's all for this video. I mean for the live stream. I hope you enjoy, so be sure to subscribe, like and share. So that's all for it, and see you in the next video. So the time is 9:55 in the morning, in the evening, so it's almost 10 p.m. So that's all for it, and see you in the next video. Peace.